everybody, it's Tracy here. It's a nice cool 80 degrees out today, probably a little cooler than some of you. I started on my next project that I'm going to share with you here probably about a week or so. It's not going to take as long as my last project, mainly because it's a gift for my husband for our anniversary next month. Will be 25 years. But I wanted to share with you some of my goodies that I found today at one of our neighborhood annual sales. They have it the first Saturday of August every year, and it's usually around 200 to 300 houses in the neighborhood, and there's always, not all of them do the sale, but there's always at least 100 houses or more. A friend of mine was supposed to go with me, but unfortunately she got a flat tire, and she lives too far away for me to be nice and go pick her up, so I had to do this solo today. I'm not going to share with you everything I got because, well, I don't know that any of you would want to see the other stuff. The other things were canning jars, vintage canning jars that I got for killer deals. So this took me from 8 o'clock to about 1:30 to do the entire neighborhood. I did skip probably about 10 to 15 houses just because I was getting hot. It was around 83 degrees by the time I got done, and I didn't sunscreen enough. But I wanted to share with you my crafty finds. So I don't even know, honestly, how much I started out with, but all of this stuff has a final tag on it. So I got these jars here. It says $1. There's 4 of them. Obviously they were not opened up, and I am planning on using them in my craft room for storage for like my eyelets and brads and snaps and stuff. I mean, they're pretty good monster sized jars. They're from IKEA, and I only paid $1 for a set of 4 of those, so I thought that was a pretty amazing deal. I didn't want them to all fall out, but they did. So I'll just throw the cardboard on the floor because why not, right? So there was those 4 awesome jars there. This here, this spool is celebrated occasions. It's it says it's ribbon. It's jute ribbon, unopened. I don't know if you can see that there. And I wasn't gonna get it, and I thought, what the heck? Because I got this at the sale that I got some of the canning jars at. I paid 50 cents for that because you can never have enough ribbon, right? I also picked up these Fisker's pinking shears, which I found out on the Graphic 45 original Facebook page. They're great for cutting out those little stamps that they have. So I thought, why not? Those were 25 cents for those. And then I think that was all that I got at that sale there, at that particular house. When I went back through, because I missed a road, I found these, which I know will work great for my one of my 3 trolley carts. 25 cents. Can't beat that. I found this punch. It's creative memories, whatever. Creative memories. Gosh, I can't even talk today. I paid 25 cents for that bad boy. And that was at the first house I stopped at, and she said she hadn't even got a chance to go through all her goodies before the sale came up. So who knows what I missed out on there. I got that at that house, as well as this Christmas list journal book. I'm going to use it for junk journals, I think, but it's a little mark-off list, and it's not even used, so I thought I could tear those pages out and put them in junk journals. I paid 50 cents for that, and I don't think I got anything else at her house, so that was it for that house. Those 2, however many houses. Honestly, I don't know how many houses I stopped at. I found this. It says Post-a-Note. They're 50 cents in there, and they're vintage looking ones to me, I think. I don't know how many were supposed to be in here originally. Have you seen the other fine current products available? So I'm not sure the company line or whatever, but there's these really adorable postcards in there, and they all have a different saying on them. So this one says always in the market for news. There's a handful of those ones, and then there's like a few others in here. This one, awesome sauce. It says time for a coffee break. So I thought those would be cute for junk journals. And then there's a couple of these ones here that says thinking of you. So I got those with this cute little box for 50 cents. I found this box, which I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to put them in those jars. I have a bunch of other jars too, that has eyelets and some brads in here and a couple snaps. So I paid $5 for all of that goodness there. I'm going to take them out of this. I'm having a yard sale with a friend next weekend, so this box will probably end up in that yard sale because I prefer to have them in the jars rather than that. There. I found this book, Christian Mother Goose Rockabye Baby Bible, and it has the whole bunch of nursery rhymes in here. I got it for 50 cents, and this is where I got some more of my canning jars. Jack and Jill, Humpty Dumpty, and I probably will tear this apart for junk journals. You know, because it's in great shape. Why not tear it apart, right? I saw this book. I actually got 2 other books, but I already put them away. I got some Sweet Pickles books for they're 25 cents a piece, I think. But then I found this one there as well, and it says, obviously you can read it, we like kindergarten. My granddaughter will be starting kindergarten this September-ish. She goes to a private school. So, but I thought this would be super cute for her, and it's in super great shape. So that was 50 cents, I think, for that. I found this little bag of goodies at the same place I found that box of eyelets and stuff. So I don't really want to like take it out. But there's brads and buttons and things in there. So that'll probably go in one of those jars. Sorry, I just don't want them to spill all over the place. Paid 75 cents for that little bag, which those will probably end up in one of these jars. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen these. These are awesome for, you know, your buttons, your brads, your eyelets, your snaps, what have you. They're kind of spendy, but you can get them at Walmart, I know for sure, for 4-pack of them for like $5, and I got this one for 25 cents. And they're ball canning jars. Of course, when I buy them at Walmart, coupon it. There's always coupons for ball or cur canning jars. I didn't want the jar because it's a candle jar, but these have the Prima flowers in them. And I paid $1 for them. I mean, look at that wonderful goodness right there. So I think my husband was like, just kind of thought I was crazy because I went to it, but I mean, come on, you can't have enough craft stuff, right? So I paid $1 for that. I found this at a yard sale. I think I got some other stuff at this one. Excuse me. So I don't know how much is on here. It says 30 yards of lace, which obviously is probably not. Paid $5 for this thing, and I just love the laces. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to make it a little closer for you. And yes, again, you'll hear my fans in the background. This one is super thick with lace. Oh, look, and there's another couple of them hiding underneath. I've had that happen before when I got them at the thrift stores and stuff. This one I think is just super adorable because it's got the flowers on it. So I paid $5 for that. I don't think $5 is too much for that, right? Okay, let's see. And then I found these fascinator staples and regular staples in there. This cost me a whole 50 cents at the same place I found the eyelets at. And that last year I went to that same house and I spent money at there as well on stamps, Stampin' Up! Stamps. And then I went to another house and I got this bling, because you can never have enough too much bling, too much. 25 cents for that. And then I found this Creative Imaginations chipboard. I think I have some paper that would go perfect for that. 25 cents, come on. And this house had a lot of scrapbooking stuff, and I was super good. I didn't buy any of the paper pads at all, paper kits, none of that. Just the chipboard and the bling. And I found one other thing there I'll show you in a second. So I have some of the Graphic 45 French Country papers, and I do have a video on here of a project that I made with that. It's accordion type thing used with 6x9 office envelopes. Anyways, so I still have some papers left over, and I found some matching chipboard, and check out that price right there. 25 or 50 cents, come on. So I know I can make some more projects. So there was that chipboard for the French country. There was these more French countries, the tags and pockets, a complete set. Anybody that knows Graphic 45, you know that it's not 50 cents at the stores, but it's 50 cents at a yard sale. So I got that one, and this one I never seen. This is also the French country. The flowers, I didn't see it at our LSS, but again, I had to get it because even if I don't use it with the French country, I can use it with something else. And then that one was 50 cents as well. And then at that yard sale with all this chipboard and bling, I got this container. There was 2 of these. I think it goes on my trolley, but I'm not really sure. These come out, and then they open up. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but again, you can never have too much storage. There's 3 of those, and then this one, the bells didn't come in it. They came in one of my canning jars that I got, but I just threw them in there. I paid $3 for the vintage canning jar, and it had all these bells. So I was like, yes, I'm going to keep those. I'm not sure exactly what this is supposed to do. And then I thought it would fit in my trolley. It's a little, it would move around in there, but whatever, I'll still use it. And then there's the 3rd pull-out box there. So I paid $7 for that, and she had 2 of them, and she was trying to push the second one on me, but I was like, no, I really don't need that one. So 1 was enough. I found this book, which I'm actually going to read. I'm not tearing it apart. It's Little Women's. It's a copyright 1932 book, hardcover. It's in a lot better shape than the one that I seen on eBay, because I just wanted to see how much it was valued at. I mean, it's a 1932 copyright, and it even has a little, just a note right here. It says, this is my book, Marion Wright, Christmas 1932. And the lady that I purchased it from, she said it was her mother's. Her mother had just passed away. She only wanted 50 cents for this, and at the time I didn't know how much it was worth. I paid her $1. The copy I found on eBay is worth about 15, but I wanted to read the story anyways. So I got that. Like I said, I'm not going to tear that apart. And then the very first, second house that I stopped at, last 2 items that I got this 7 Gypsies disclaimers, large clear stamps. There's 64 pieces in there. I don't know if you can see them all. Whoops, caught on my jar there. So there's 64 pieces. And I paid $5 for that. It still has the original price tag from the store that she purchased it at, and she paid $20 for it, unopened, unused. So there was that. And then the very last item, let me move some of this stuff out of the way because the last item was kind of biggish. It's just another storage thing. But I mean, I with all the hordes of stuff that I keep getting. So I got this here, and I paid $5 for it. Now, I don't know what this hole is. I think it's for, like, to put some electrical cord through there, I guess, if you had something there. This flips up. There's a little pocket here, and there's room for your pens or your scissors or your whatever tools you have there. A little shelf here, and then this drawer that pulls out, which apparently now I need to fix because I just broke it. Anyways, and then there's a holes in the back here, I guess, so you can put your cords through or whatever, because there's a hole down here too. When the drawer pulls out, there's like a little hole to put something in there. And I paid $5 for that. So that's my yard sale trip from today. And I was really bummed that my friend didn't get to go with me, because this is like our little thing that we try to do every year since it's the annual neighborhood yard sale. And so it was kind of lonely, but I had fun, and I just wanted to share all these goodies with you guys. And like I said, within the next week or so, I should have another 1 or 2 projects to share with you. So thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a fabulous evening. Bye.